Ever wondered if your digital dollars are keeping pace with the real ones? Specifically, have you been asking, how much is Phantom USD and where does it fit in the wild world of crypto? You're not alone. In a space where stability is the holy grail, understanding stablecoins like Phantom USD is crucial, especially when the market's as volatile as a roller coaster. Let's be honest, the crypto landscape can feel like a maze, with buzzwords and fluctuating values. You hear about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then, suddenly, stablecoins pop up. They promise stability, a refuge from the wild price swings. But what does that actually mean for Phantom USD? Is it truly pegged to the dollar, and how reliable is that peg? To understand Phantom USD, we need to dive into the concept of stablecoins. Essentially, they're cryptocurrencies designed to minimize price volatility. Think of them as the digital equivalent of traditional fiat currencies, like the US dollar. They aim to maintain a stable value, usually by being pegged to a real-world asset. Phantom USD, in particular, attempts to maintain a 1:1 peg with the US dollar. This means, ideally, one Phantom USD should always be worth $1. This peg is crucial for its utility in decentralized finance, DeFi, where stability is paramount for lending, borrowing, and trading. But how is this peg maintained? It's not magic. Usually, stablecoins achieve this through various mechanisms. Some are backed by fiat reserves, meaning the issuing entity holds an equivalent amount of US dollars or other assets in a bank account. Others rely on algorithms and smart contracts to adjust the supply and demand, aiming to keep the price stable. And then there are those backed by other cryptocurrencies. The reliability of a stablecoin's peg depends heavily on its backing mechanism. Fiat-backed stablecoins are generally considered more reliable, as they have tangible assets backing their value. However, they're also subject to the risks associated with centralized entities. Algorithmic stablecoins, while decentralized, have proven to be more volatile in certain market conditions. So, when you ask, how much is Phantom USD, you're really asking, how reliable is its peg to the US dollar? And that reliability hinges on the underlying mechanism that maintains that peg. You need to look into the specifics of how Phantom USD is backed, what audits have been performed, and what the community sentiment is. It's also crucial to remember that the crypto market is dynamic. Even stablecoins can experience brief deviations from their intended peg. These deviations can be caused by market fluctuations, sudden shifts in demand, or even technical glitches. That's why due diligence is key. When considering Phantom USD, look beyond the simple 1:1 claim. Research the project's white paper, check for regular audits, and stay updated on any news or developments that might affect its stability. Understanding these factors will give you a clearer picture of its actual value. In the end, while Phantom USD aims for stability, it's still part of the crypto ecosystem, which means it carries inherent risks. Staying informed and understanding the underlying mechanisms is your best defense. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.